Hello, my name is Victor Valentine Jaffet, and in this video, I'll be demonstrating the answer focus approach to T SQL data manipulation using the MyFC dataset. I'll be answering the question, what is the total player salary per month? This method provides a structured way to transform business questions into sustainable data solutions. Then we'll now move on to step one. Start with a question. Step one is about clarity. My question is simple but precise. What is the total player salary per month? This question has singular focus. We are not asking about individual players or teams, just monthly aggregate. The simplicity makes it perfect for learning this methodology. Then starting with a well-defined question is crucial because it sets the direction for all subsequent steps. A vague question leads to confusing solutions. Now, I will now move on to step two. Step two involves breaking down our answers into logical sub-steps. We identify that we need to extract the month from the date, sum salaries, and format output. This, uh, this planning phase helps anticipate the technical requirements before we write any query or you can write any code. Planning the sub answers is like creating a roadmap. It prevents us from getting lost in complex SQL and helps maintain focus on the original business questions. Here we now move to step three, which is create an ad hoc SQL query. Step three, ad hoc SQL query. Here we create our initial ad hoc query. Notice I use the left as of date 7 to extract year month from the virtual date field and sum to aggregate salaries. This quick query validates our approach and gives immediate result. Then the ad hoc query serves as our proof of concept. It serves as our proof of concept. It's disposable. It's disposable code that helps us verify our logic before investing time in more permanent database objects. We are now moving to step 4, which is the turn the query into a view. That is creating a view. Now I transform our working query into a view. Views provide abstraction. Users can query VW monthly salary to totals without understanding underlying table structure. This promotes reusability and maintains data integrity. Views are like saved queries with benefits. They encapsulate complex logic and provide a consistent interface for data consumers, making our database more maintainable. Here, I will now execute this command with query executed successfully. Query executed successfully. Good. Command completed successfully. And that's my view successfully created and as reflected under my database in my Object Explorer. Now we'll move on to step 5. This is step 5. We are going to, step 5 is to create table from the view. Then step 5 has two parts. First, I use the select into for quick table creation. Then I refine the structure with proper data types and constraints. The primary key on month year ensures data uniqueness and improves the appearance. Then persistent matters. Tables store historical data that views can't. By adding proper constraint, we enforce data quality rules at the database level. Now I will now execute this. So as we proceed, I'm going to create a table from the view by executing this command. Click on execute. What is it? 12 rows affected. So automatically the table has been created. It's a little time. Yeah, table has been created. Table monthly salary. Here we go. To verify, to verify these 12 rows, I'm going to use the select top 1000 rows to make sure good. That is the 12 rows, verifying that it has been successfully created. Yeah, I'll now move on to step 6. Yeah, step 6 is the load table from view. Here, I implement the load process using truncate and insert truncate. Efficiently clears the table. Then I will repopulate from our view. This pattern ensures data freshness while maintaining integrity. Then this load process is idempotent. It can be run repeatedly with the same result. This reliability is essential for automated processes. I will now execute this query to confirm the truncate table has been loaded. Are you there? Good, good. The table has successfully been loaded. Then I will now move to step 7. Step 7 is to create stored procedure. I encapsulate our load logic into a stored process. Procedures offer security benefits, performance optimization through execution plan, reuse, and can be scheduled for automatic execution. Stored process are the workhorses of database automation. They package complex operations into simple callable units that can be securely executed by users with appropriate permission. Now, I will now to execute this query to enable me create stored procedure for loading salary data. I will now click on execute. Execute. Where are you? Good. Command completed successfully. Then to verify if the procedure, the SP has been created, I will now move to my database. I will now move to my database. Yeah, that's my database I'm using. I'll now go to where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Grammarly. Yeah, to verify if the stop procedure has been created, I'll now move to my database. From my database, I now click on Programmability. Then I expand it. I now go to Stored Procedure. I expand Stored Procedure. Is expanding. Yes, as we can see, the stored procedure has been created. That's it. Move on to step 8, which is the final step. Here, step 8 is call the stored procedure, executing the procedure and verifying the result. Now, finally, I'll call our stored procedure and verify the result. The procedure handles all the complexity behind the scenes, providing a clean interface for end users or automated system. This final step demonstrates the power of our methodology. What started as a single question is now a fully automated, production-ready data solution. I will now execute this query as such. That's my database, my FC, and I execute. Boom. That's right. In conclusion, the answer-focused approach provides a repeatable methodology for T SQL data manipulation. By following the 8 steps, I think we ensure that our our processes and everything and the documentation has been very successful. Thank you for watching.